So over the past couple of days, I've been battling with this issue where some loser, some no life haters have been trying to take me down. They've been trying to silence me. So if you haven't known, I've been growing my Instagram page. Grew it within 3 months to 25,000 followers. And, you know, it started about a couple of days ago. They tried to suspend my page. And for those that don't know, Instagram has an issue where anybody just mass report, with a bunch of bots and suspend your page. So they try to suspend it. I got it back. They try to suspend it like 2, 3 more times. I kept getting it back. But now this last time I'm having some issues with getting it back. So I'm not too sure on what the future holds for that page, but yeah, I 25,000 followers, pretty much down the drain, months of trying to, grow that page, cause I've always been on YouTube, but really Instagram showed me that there's a whole nother side to this cannabis industry. And it showed me the value of short form because short form really opened up a lot of new connections for me. I met a lot of new people. I started becoming noticed, like just walking outside, people started noticing me. And I had videos that were getting hundreds of thousands, millions of views, from short form content from Instagram. It made me understand how important that platform was. And it allowed me to amplify my message out and, reach way more people. And from Instagram, the podcast started going up and, yeah, but, unfortunately having some issues, but, it's not going to stop me, man. It's definitely not going to stop me. You can't stop what's destined. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to grow this. I'm going to start another page. I'm going to keep growing that page. I got TikTok. I got YouTube. So there's people out here that are trying to silence, what I'm doing. I came into the game. I grew a huge following within the cannabis space. And anytime that you have some motion, there's always going to be haters. There's people that are saying that I'm giving out too much game. But my whole mission is to teach people that there's a whole nother side of this industry. Yes, you can dibble and dabble in the black market, but the black market is a stepping stone to go legal. In whatever capacity that you want to do it, you still want to go legal in some type of sense. Yes, everybody's not going to be able to own a dispensary. Everybody's not going to be able to own a legal grow, but there are different ways, which I've been touching on how you can go legal. And, this is not the video that I'm going to talk about that, but it's mostly just to tell you guys, stay tuned for my new Instagram. I'll be dropping a new Instagram. Follow the TikTok. I'm going to be posting a lot more on TikTok because you can't, that platform is a lot harder for me to, for it to get messed with. Instagram just has, it's just extremely stupid. It's just if you're on Instagram, anybody can get deleted if you don't have a real OG verification badge. If you are any type of page, like you can get paid to get deleted. And that's what happened. I have haters. I have way too much motion. People just trying to stop the message, trying to stop, what is going on, trying to stop, all the game that's being spread out to the masses. And yeah, I guess folks is just targeting my page. Like I said, it was 5 times in the course of like 2-3 days, people try to take me down. So like I said, this time I'm having a little bit more trouble than normally, but, yeah, it's not going to stop. You can't stop what's destined, man. Stay tuned, subscribe to the YouTube. Definitely going to be dropping way more content on here, being more consistent on YouTube. So, yeah, I'm not going to say I don't know what's next, But if I was able to grow a page 0 to 25K followers in 3 months, who says I can't do it again? But my only fear is just that if I do it again, it's just gonna happen again. That's that's the only issue. You know what I mean? So it's not that I can't do it again. I know I can do it again, but it's like I don't want to put all my effort and my energy in growing a whole nother Instagram page for somebody to try to mess with it again, and people trying to, because I'm getting emails that saying, "Oh, I can get your page back." So it's like I don't know if these are the people trying to extort me, things like that. So yeah, it gets crazy in this industry, dude. It gets crazy in this industry, man. But you know, if you don't got haters, man, you're not popping. So that's what it is, man. Yes, they are trying to silence me. They don't want y'all to get this game, but you're not going to. You hate whoever that hater is out there, and you're a coward. You're a punk. You would never do none of this. You would never do anything to me in my face. Whoever you are, bro, just know that karma is real, bro. So, you're going to have to live with that. Whatever you put into the universe, you're going to get it back tenfold. I didn't do nothing to whatever. All I'm trying to do is educate people. That is my whole platform from day one, from 2020, from when I made my first video. All I've been doing is giving out value. But, it's always going to be obstacles in the road. That's, what I always teach. In business, there's always going to be obstacles. There's going to be things that come up. It's all about how you react. How can you adjust? So this is my moment where I'm going to have to adjust. And, it's not going to stop the motion, man. So, just wanted to come on here and let you guys know, because people have been hitting. I've been seeing some comments. I've been getting DMs on TikTok. People asking what happened to my Instagram and like why it's been cutting off and coming back on. Even when I got on the previous time, people were asking me like, is the Instagram deleted? But yeah, that's just what's going on, man. I tried to kind of keep it under wraps, but I just want to be transparent with my audience. And yeah, that's where I'm at with it. So I'm going to be more consistent on here. Stay tuned for the new Instagram. If I'm not too sure if what the status is with the old Instagram, if I'm going to be able to get it back. I'm not sure if I'm going to even be making another new Instagram, because my whole fear with that, people were telling me to make a backup page, but it's like they're just going to ban the backup page. So it's like, what's the point? You know what I mean? So until I can find a real solution to this, because I voiced my concerns to Facebook and, they didn't do anything about it. They just kept letting someone just delete the page. And then now I'm having issues with Facebook and stuff like that, trying to get my page back. But I'll see where all this heads to, and even if I get the page back, I'm just not too sure about if it's just gonna keep happening over and over and over again, even if I do get the page back. So I don't know who's trying to target me. I don't know what's going on, but don't want to take too much more of your time, man. If this video, it's not, this video didn't bring you any value, but just wanted to give you guys a heads up, and until next time, peace.